why did you come to the U.S.?
I really don't know the main reason. My parents just said we're going here.
What was your first reaction when you came here?
It was cold. That's all I know. It was during the winter.
Do you like it better here or Philippines?
I say Philippines because I had maids. What is true? Alright, so was it hard talking?
Yeah.
Not really. I got used to it in like a couple weeks. So yeah.
My personal matters aside, my parents were divorced and my mom remarried and we came to America. But coming to the United States represented like a whole new life for us. Like, it was, not to sound cheesy, but it was the start. It was really the start of a new life. When we came over here, I was in 6th grade and I still remember everything. It wasn't like, I was still really young. I still remember when we came to America, life was really hard when we first started out. Immigration services, we had to go to immigration services every week, and it was just really hectic, and I only recently became a citizen. I think people, like, we came to America because it was a new start for us. It was, America is like the land of opportunities. Not to sound cheesy, but really it represented so many opportunities for us, and we just could come over here and start new and start fresh, and my mom could get a job because there actually are jobs. Even when we're in recession, there's still jobs. So I think it's just a new start.
First reaction, culture shock, basically. Like, everything was very different from what was happening in my country. My mom moved here to work, and my dad wanted our family to be together, so we ended
My
up moving
first
here.
reaction of America is that it's so beautiful and clean, and I really like it a lot because there's not a lot of traffic, and my first city that I came in was Union City, so like it wasn't a lot of traffic as in Bangkok and Thailand. It's like so much pollution, so I really like it here. I came here because my parents wanted me to and my siblings to study in America, and so because my country, like I'm Korean, so like we were refugee in Thailand, so the UN like took us to America because so we can have freedom here.
So, do you like the U.S. more or do you miss Thailand sometimes?
Both. Like, I like Thailand because of the food and like the cheap stuff, cheap clothes. Like, in America, I like it because like of the education and like the government overall is better than over there.
Okay, so why did you decide to come here to this country?
Well, truthfully, I had no choice to come here because my parents wanted to move here. My mom had a better job here, and her work told her to go here because it had much more. You get much more money than what we get in the Philippines, and so being part of the family, like we moved together, and so like it's just a place for her to get a better job and to make more money for me and my brother, and so that's probably the only reason why we came here.
What do you think about the American dream?
Well, thinking about it now, I think it's okay because my parents have a good job. They make a good salary. Me and my brother are going to school. I'm going to college, and like basically I have a good chance of getting a good job here. But then, for other people, it's not so true. So I think I'm like in the middle of the American dream. Like I think it's okay, but sometimes I think it's not. If that makes any sense. Explain more why why I think the American dream.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in the middle, cause learning in ethnic studies, basically like what I learned in the history of ethnic studies. The first Asian American immigrants basically came here to become slaves or free labor for the white Americans, right? So they didn't really have an equal chance of getting this American dream, but now in present times, I think like past the whole racist and ethnic diversity, all of us quote unquote have an equal chance now because we all learned from the past. And
I don't know, my mom just got me with her. Yeah. He's like, oh, he's my son.
That's it?
Can I bring him? That's pretty much it.
Why did you come to the U.S.?
because my family's here and my parents were coming here, so I was like, well, I had to come.
What was your first reaction?
I thought it was pretty simple, like, cause it was sunny, and when I was little, like, I always thought like it's always like cloudy in America. So when I came here, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, why is it sunny? So a little bit disappointment.
Do you like it better here now that you came here?
Of course. Oh, well, yeah.
Why?
Because it's better. Like, it's cleaner. More money.
So what was your first reaction when you came here?
Well, the place was very clean, like unlike back home in the Philippines, and it was like neater.
How'd you feel? Like, what were you sad when you came here?
I don't think I felt any sad or happy. I was just, kind of shocked how it looked like.
So, why'd you come here? Any reason?
Because my mom was here, and she asked me to come with her. And yeah, she was like alone kind of here.
So, compared to the Philippines, do you like it better here, or?
Yeah, because like I feel safer. Like I feel like I can be more. I can like be more independent here than over there.
So was it hard, like, communicating with other people? Was it like hard at first, or you already knew how to speak English really well?
I mean, I knew, but I wasn't speaking it fluently. So I mean, yeah, it was kind of hard to tell. Yeah, it was kind of hard.
So, yeah, that is all. Thank you. Why did you come to the U.S.?
I came to the U.S. because my dad was already like a citizen here, and he was like looking for a wife, and so he went to the Philippines, and then and then they got married and stuff, and then he had to go back to America because he had work here, and then I was just so basically I was like born in the Philippines, and I stayed there for like 4 months of my life, and then right after that, my mom was like, okay, we're gonna go to America now to go with your dad. I didn't know she would. Oh yeah, anyway, and then I was like, okay. Well, I wasn't like okay, but like I was like sure, and then like
why not?
and then went on a plane, and then we went to America, and like I don't really remember anything, but I just like remember seeing pictures of me and like everybody at the like airport just hella like happy to see me and stuff. This was like their first time to see me, and yeah, that's why I went to America.
Yay! What was your first impression when you came here?
I moved really big and really pretty, really modernized.
How come you came to the U.S.?
Because I want to get my education.
So how do you like it between the U.S. and
Vietnam.
yeah?
Yeah, I love the U.S. better because like they offer a lot of like classes, and then they really support like healthcare and everything, and support like the poor people. Yeah.
Do you miss your homeland a lot? Was it hard to like talk and communicate with others when you came?
Yeah, it's really hard because like I didn't know any English back then, and then like when people talk to me, I really like I don't know how to respond to them because I don't really know English. But like when I learn in school, then I know how to speak and write.
Oh, okay. My first reaction was I thought it was really cold here. I thought it was really nice here and everything was clean and everything was really quiet. And like for like the first 6 months I was here, I just stayed home basically.
Was it hard to communicate with others, or?
It was at first because like I was used to my like language, but it was okay after a while. Just practice, I guess.
Why did you come here to the U.S.?
I came here because my mom wanted me to, and because she said that it would be better to live over here. Honestly, I miss home because of my family and friends, and it's really fun over there. But I I'd rather stay here because I already met a lot of new friends, and I think it's way better here.
Do you think it's like more beneficial? Like you have more opportunities?
Yeah, more opportunities here.
Okay.